Oh gosh, stop it. Sit down, stop the applause. Sit down, pull up a chair. Come on, coffee's hot. Let's get rolling. Make me blush. Get out of here. Today we're talking about Bring Her Back. It's a new movie that just came out and I got to see it at the theater today. Actually got back about an hour ago. Talking directly to you. From the horse's mouth, fresh from the cinema. The cinema. You know the movies. So what pulled me to this movie was it was made by the same people that did Talk to Me. And Talk to Me is a phenomenal movie. I personally loved it. Personal opinion, one of the better movies that's come out in the last 10 years. Very well done, well paced, good scares, good ambiance, good suspense, good payoff. The end ties to the beginning. It's just, Talk to Me was a good movie. This being made by the same people, I had high expectations, and I gotta say, I'm 50-50 on it. There was a lot of good with a lot of meh. This movie stars Sally Hawkins. I think one of the only things I remembered her from was The Shape of Water, which I believe is a Guillermo del Toro movie that came out in 2017, and it was good. It was really good. A creature feature for sure, a lot of ambiance. Again, this Bring Her Back is coming from a lot of good places. It's got good actors, it's got good writers, it's got a good director. Fell a little flat, but let me discuss. First of all, I want to give it credit for some shots. Now, I don't use the word scene because I just mean shot. There were a couple of really cool shots. Raise the hair on your skin up type shots that are nightmare fuel. But they're just 1 second little shots peppered throughout this whole movie. These cool shots make the movie almost, because without them, there wouldn't be a whole lot going on. Now, brief synopsis. So the lady played by Sally Hawkins takes on a daughter that is blind because she lost her daughter that is blind and she's trying to fill that void. Enter some paranormal stuff where she's trying to keep her daughter's spirit alive so she can then put it into this new girl. But she goes about it in a very weird way, and to be honest, the way this frail, older, 90-pound lady throws around people in this movie is kind of crazy. Little unrealistic, but hey. I'm not very big either, so I can't really judge. So the reason I say this is a spoiler review, because I gotta just knock it a little bit on the ending. There wasn't much payoff. It was just anticlimactic. It was building up to this one thing happening that didn't really happen, and then there's some unnecessary death, I felt like, and then the movie just ends. Not like it was a bad movie all in all, but I was expecting a lot because of Talk to Me and Sally Hawkins being in The Shape of Water, and that was fantastic. Both of those movies were fantastic, and I had such high hopes for this. I think maybe that's putting a slight bias on my view because I went in thinking already gonna be a home run. Also gotta say, whoever the boy was that they got to play that little demon kid or whatever that was possessed, props to that actor kid. He was phenomenal in that movie. That, I feel like, the makeup department, I don't even know if it was the kid, to be honest with you, but that was the one creepy thing of the movie. That kid just with that Kubrick stare, oh man, that'll give you chills. To its credit, I will say I did get lost in the movie for a while. Like I said, I did get to see it at the theater, so it was nice and dark, it was nice and loud, big screen. So it was able to suck me in a little bit, but there were definitely times where I was, alright, I get the gist, let's move this along, and a few things happened that I thought would happen. But then again, I watch a lot of horror movies. I watch a lot of movies in general, so I'm a little bit picky anyway. So I would say it's definitely a good watch. It's got suspense, it's got some horror elements. I don't know that I would call it a straight up horror feature, because straight up horror is just intended to just scare you, and it's creepy. I wouldn't say it's necessarily scary though. Then again, I'm jaded. I've watched a lot of horror. Overall, not a bad movie, just not necessarily a great movie, if that makes sense. What I'll do is, in a couple weeks, I'll probably do a rewatch and then post a quick short on maybe a second viewing. Sometimes it's hard to capture all of it in one go, and maybe I missed some things. But we'll see. Keep you updated on a rewatch, but so far, I liked it. It was good. I expected a little bit more out of it. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for coming on by on this Monday afternoon. As always, thanks for stopping by the Box Office Buzz 302 channel. come on by more often, see what we're up to. We're always posting stuff. Alright, I will see you all lovely faces in 7 days. Have a great week.